Show.
Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning, good morning. A most pleasant morning. It's Wednesday, folks. It's Wednesday. We were getting things together to make sure that everything is good when we come on. And, you know, our apologies this morning that Minister Aragon will not be here today. He said he will be here on Friday. Other things come up, you know, ministers have so many things to do, and sometimes things just come up and they need to take care of it. So his apologies, but he promised us that he's going to be here tomorrow. But good morning to one and all. Welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. Robert Checker Usher with you this morning on this lovely, beautiful, rainy Wednesday morning. It might not be raining right here in Orange Walk or right there where we there, but we there all the way at the San Lorenzo area, housing site area, right off the Ignacio Vega Boulevard. It might not be raining here, but it could rain up by Belize Road. But we want to say good morning once again, and it's time for us to get blessed on this lovely, beautiful Wednesday morning. So at this time, we connect with our sister, Delvi. Good morning, Delvi.
Good morning, Mr. Checky. Good morning to everyone listening.
What a beautiful morning, what a beautiful day.
Yes, it is, Mr. Checky, and thanks God for another one.
Okay, all right. Well, let's give thanks.
All right. I'd just like to share a quick verse before I jump straight into the prayer.
Okay, certainly.
All right, from Psalm 103, verses 2 to 5, and it reads, Instruction, who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfies your mouth with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, I just thanks this morning once again. Thank you, O Lord, for just how wonderful, how amazing you are. Thank you, O Lord, for being our strength, as it is written in your words, Lord, that you will renew our strength like the eagle. And this morning, Lord, I pray especially for those who may be feeling tired, who may be feeling worn down, feeling like they're at their last straw, Lord. I pray that this morning that they may take courage to know, Lord, that strength comes from you. So I just pray, Lord, that as we go about this day, I pray, oh Lord, that you continue to direct us, to guide us, to protect us, oh Lord, that our feet, that our pathway may lead, Lord, to a place that gets closer to you. Because without you, Lord, we can't. I pray for every soul who you are not through with yet. I pray, oh Lord, for peace within their souls, that no matter what they may be going through, that you are still the answer, you are still the key, oh Lord. I just give you thanks for all that you do for us.
Sorry.
In the mighty name of Christ Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Yep. Thank you. The key, sometimes we only got the key to the mailbox. But it goes further than that, right?
It goes a whole lot further than that.
Yeah. So how is Delvi today?
Well, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I can't complain. Thanks
Yeah.
God, you know, we are right over this side.
As the issues come, we have to handle them and deal with them day by day, right?
Day by day.
Yeah. You know,
Day by day.
if you look at issues and problems positively, it makes you stronger, right?
Well, they are supposed to. You know, kind of good Lord said that in our weakness, His strength is revealed. So, you know, whenever we go through a rough time, you know, it's not the best place for us to be, because I'm gonna tell you, you're frustrated, you feel weak, you feel like you can't go no more. But when we turn to God and we lean on Him, sometimes I wonder like, how I come out of this situation, when you look back on things like, how I make it through,
Yeah.
you know? So that is what it means, that you know that God gives us the strength to get through stuff.
Yeah.
Because in true stuff, we'll do what we can.
Yeah, can you know sometimes I got some people, like you see one vehicle crash, and you see that vehicle burn up or you mash up and the vehicle broke up so much, you say, man, everybody in there supposed to dead. I want to look them, you only had one person in the driver, and the driver come out with not even a scrape. Yeah, not
Only
even.
God, Mr. Checky. Only He does those things.
And sometime those are the tough messages that comes to us and we don't understand. We don't see the light.
Right.
Yeah, we don't open up. But you know, day by day we're getting there, Delve. Day by day we're getting there. because
And that's how it goes. Just not give up.
yeah, not give up. So when time challenges come to you, if you the rail up and you say, why me? Why me? Why all the time that me and not he, that not she, and that not there, and that me and only me and my family to go through this? What it go on? But only one person can answer that call, right?
Only one person. And you know, sometimes if you look on it, Mr. Check, you know, so long as look at your own life, some of the things that where you want to go through and you get out of it, you know, you can help somebody get through it too. And sometimes when we think we go through bad stuff, then people go through worse. And your testimony, you say, wow, you know what, I'm going through this with my family, and you know, this is why I do, this is why I do. You know, you get to help somebody like that. So like you get chosen to do that.
Yeah. It was
Not
like
when you go through a rough situation.
yeah. It like what I was saying yesterday, you know, Delvin, that when it comes to the education in our country right now, you know, with this COVID-19, not only Belize, but the whole world has been impacted. And in a some way, it have positivity, and in a some way, it have negativity, because some people stay without, you know. But it teaches us to get ourselves independent and try to do something for yourself. You know, you got to leave for cub, you go try plant or leave it in your yard and so. So when you go to the shop, your bill will leave it lower, because the essential thing when you have to buy the shop, you need to buy it in it. But there's things that we can plant as well, right?
Right. It goes back to the root of the matter.
Yeah.
You know, so there is good in every bad. Sometimes it take a little bit longer to find it, but there is.
Yeah.
And just have to keep looking for it.
And try to multiply things, because what happened, you see, like what happened to our country right now, you know, the tourism was a big foreign exchange earner in our country, and you reside in San Pedro, and you know that how tourism stand out there. That place is so busy, and people making business, you know. But since that happened now, San Pedro get cramped, and extension, the country get cramped, because the funds from the tourism is not coming in. And what we got to piggyback on, you know, the agriculture coming on, but not so strong as what would have wanted, no? So it put we in a peculiar situation. But yesterday I was discussing about going to school, and some parents that do not really have the money to pay that school fees. I'm not keeping you back, right?
No, go ahead.
The people, so they got some moms and dads, some parents with things really tight to them. They can't pay their school fees, or maybe they pay the school fees, but the high school or the institution when they go in required certain things, like certain attire, certain shoes you have to wear, or certain books you have to get. And some school got it mandatory. If you don't get that, then you can't go. So I was saying yesterday to the brothers and sisters, you know, if you done the work already, you know, might live with your mom and pa, so you might live with your wife, or you might live by yourself, or you still live home. Drop only $10, only $15. I say, Marcia, help me, brother. Help me, sister. Right. You know, and it add up, because maybe one time your parents will struggle to make you go to school. Maybe the little ones, maybe they were sacrificed. Maybe when they're supposed to eat one egg or beans, maybe they just get the egg and they never get the beans, because all the money they had to put it together to make the next one go to high school and make get the education. So now you need to look back and help the other ones. You don't have to be one lot, you know, because everybody give a lead 10, one lead 5, then it add up, you understand?
Add up. Definitely. Yeah. I agree with you, Mr. Check. It definitely boils back to, you know, we being our brother's keeper in whichever way we can. And like you say, you don't have to be one big thing like, oh, I don't have $500 to give. You don't need to give this one, give it, that one, give it. You know, when we find a need and we could help, you know, then we be a blessing to someone else. Yeah,
because
so, especially in the near times, we need to reach out.
You don't have to do it. It's not something that you have to do. But we're asking you to give that help, because you don't know that little brother or that little sister could go to school and could learn, and maybe later on they go to high school and they become a big graduate and they got a big business. Maybe you yourself, with the studies that you have, you can join in with them and make one family company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the opportunity needs to be there, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, well, Delph, thanks very much and have yourself a wonderful day, all right?
All right. All the same to you, Mr. Checky, and God first day, Haruga.
Aye, Haruga. All right, good. Folks, it's a wonderful morning, a wonderful day, and at this time we will be checking in with the Belize Med service. Time to go so fast this morning, Joe. Sometime when we come on, so people say, no, really, this way and here, so we make sure that when we come on this morning, come on a little bit late, but we make sure that you out there can view us. We want to say good morning to the folks top of the hill. Sorry I never sent no text yesterday, but I will read them this morning. They are very interesting texts. So good morning, Mr. Brother Eloy and Rose and the rest of the crew on the top of the hill. Good morning to you all. What's the weather like in that area? We had a lot of rain, breeze to blow, things tight, water to run, people to get flood out, or things are right. But at this time, folks, we check in with the Belize Med service as we say good morning to Mrs. Ordonez, all the way there in Benqueville del Carmen, to the Cocom family. They are in San Jose, Socots, to Mr. Manzanero, they are in Belmopan. Everybody who usually call way, not ready your hype on people things, you don't know what they do, forget it. What's alright, you don't know what they do for keep it. Brother David, great quote. The sun was up at 5:17 this morning and will set at 6:24 today. The winds are blowing strong, very strong. Today, cloudless skies with a few showers. Isolated thunderstorms or periods of rain mostly over central and northern areas of the country. The winds are blowing southeast at 6 knots. And let's now go to the weather forecast, the general weather forecast right here. Okay, all right. So please be advised that our radar is currently under maintenance. Therefore, our radar images are currently unavailable. So we really can't see the weather radar images this morning, because if you go to the Belize Met service, then you can access all of these information. But the general situation for today, the 3rd day of June 2020, this came in at 6 o'clock this morning. Relatively moist and unstable conditions continue to dominate our weather. The 24-hour forecast, cloudy skies with a few showers, isolated thunderstorms or periods of rain, mostly over central and northern areas of the country. As we take a look at the marine conditions, the winds are blowing east to southeast at 10 to 20 knots, gusty as well, and the sea state remain moderate to rough with 5 to 7 feet height in waves. Let's take a look at the temperatures across the country. In the coast, it will rise from 30 Celsius to 86 Fahrenheit, inland 27 Celsius, 80 Fahrenheit, and inland is 23 Celsius, 74 Fahrenheit, and in the hills, it's 21 Celsius, 70 Fahrenheit. Tonight in the coast it will be 80, inland 74, and in the hills it will fall a little bit to 70 as well. As we look at the outlook, you know how the weather stand right now. It rained a little bit yesterday in this area, but not so strong. But I understand in other areas the rain may come down very strong. Some cloudy spells with a few showers, isolated thunderstorms, and periods of rain. Mainly over northern and inland areas on Thursday and over central and northern areas on Thursday night. Advisories, alerts, watches, and warnings. This is very important. A small craft caution remains in effect for gusty winds and rough seas. The flood alert remains in effect for low-lying and flood-prone areas and communities near rivers and streams. We understand from weather reports coming in that the Cocoa Tree Lagoon is rising, not too fast, but it's going up a little bit. And we understand with the amount of rain and the amount of water that is coming down, maybe perhaps water will come in the Santa Cruz area, the Douglas area, the San Antonio area, and we understand because the Belize River might get overflow. So we have to prepare ourselves for that, folks. A high tide will occur at 7:35. It's in 9 minutes from now, and a low at 2:43 this afternoon. Another high tide at 9 tonight, and a low tomorrow morning at 2:09. And the sun was up bright and early this morning, folks. Bright and early, the sun was up this morning. So. And it will set today at 6:24. So the sun was up at 5:15 this morning. Bright and early, not you? you figure that one time it looks so bleak, the sun not come out, but the sun come out and the sun is there. So we'll be taking a break, folks, and we should have a guest coming up right here joining us this morning, right here in the Sugar City Morning Show. Like we say, Honorable Elena Aragon will be here on Friday. So we have a guest coming up right here this morning, and we'll be taking a break right here, and we'll be back right here after these messages on Norte Television Channel 10.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward. Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carzal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes, have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Carzal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's now 27 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Once again, Minister Aragon has postponed today and he's going to be here on Friday. But this morning we got our great friend, Mr. Derek Sambola, with us. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Checky. Morning, Jack. Morning, Belize.
How you doing?
Well, like I said, balance.
Balance. That perfume, the read, though.
That the come away. Boring.
That perfume, the read, by.
Huh?
That perfume.
Which perfume, Checky?
And I know Raheem, that know me.
You spray the place now.
That know Raheem, that know me. That since you come, I say, what? Things good. I talked to you about Jerry the other day, by my birthday, you know.
Okay.
Jerry and Banjan and celebrate their birthday together on the same day, the 29th. Jerry say he's still the jammer, so. But
good.
Things tight. You know where he work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Sam, you know, last week, Friday's Prime Minister spoke and the Attorney General broke it down on Saturday.
The way the people want to hear it.
Yeah, you know. But what happened is I was surprised when I left work on Monday morning and I went downtown. This place was pack.
That's true, that Checky.
People with
never know so much people missing a greasy food.
What? A greasy bag?
Well, Johnny man not sell no bag.
Greasy food.
Greasy food. Myself, Johnny.
You got your grease though?
Yeah, I got to eat fried rice.
Fried rice? What?
But I got a spot where I go, right?
Things bright.
I got a spot where I go. I don't go to anyone because you got spots where really cook good, like Shanghai cook good and Luda's.
Yeah, well, people got
I need pack checking.
Yeah?
So I think people broke.
You think people broke, don't you? You think that just want relief, but if you relieve, you don't have money, then you still can't go, don't you?
You can't go out, and a lot of youths, a lot of young people, you know, you gotta leave packing legs and they gotta in there and drink a couple of beers and eat their food.
Yeah, somebody said I saw my number play last night.
Why me not hear that yet? I'm in the wait for hear it.
Huh?
I'm in the wait for hear it just now, but then I come in here.
You know here we play?
Not yet.
But when people know that the Bolido play 7 o'clock now.
6:30 or 7?
6:30? I hear a 75 playing, Raheem. Oh yes, yeah, but if you minus the 2020, I win. You know, Monday a lot of people may buy the 19, Sam.
Well, myself.
You try the 19.
I still buy it. I buy the whole week right into Sunday.
You think you come?
Yeah, come man.
Yeah, come.
I'm going right up into Sunday.
Yeah. So, but Sunday, it's still a play 10 o'clock though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just during the week though.
Just during the week, that's 6:30.
Okay.
So you have to buy. You have to buy early, right?
Oh yes, the shop they close 7, so you have to buy it. Okay, and
yeah,
buy
you
it.
Have to buy part time.
But Monday I see in the trial farm area, some they got people who sell the Bolido different from the shops, right? They got some people gonna leave hot to sell the Bolido. So buy the headline like if they go in a bank, go collect money.
They got internet, no?
Yeah, they got line if they got bank, like if they're going to get money in a bank.
It'll make you wonder, too.
And alone at 19.
We go through this pandemic right now and you still got money for that.
Not true? And the casino they open up too.
Just that you can't drink in there, no?
Yeah, you can't drink or you can't smoke. You know, and that no more activity we go to gambling, you know. Because when we go play, you know, people take the lead drink and they smoke because you know when they...
Especially when they lose.
When they lose, they puff that cigarette. Yeah, they puff that cigarette. You know, but they have a rumor where they go out, but I clarified it yesterday. They have somebody, one person where they go around Sam, and they say, that in Spanish, right? He said, I don't know what to go on this government because me just come from I just come from border, me gone to the casino, me buy my liquor, I get my quart and all, and I got a free zone. And I spoke to border management last time and I said that is not so because the casinos then close and the free zone close. So one time somebody is spreading that kind of rumor there. I don't know why people behave like that, Sam. Think they just want attention?
You put it on Facebook now.
No, you may tell some people out there. Yeah, he must not know what the border there.
Why talk stupidness if not so, man?
Because sometimes they want to say, you know, I don't know what the government they talk about because I got in a free zone, I got in a casino, I say my quarto I bring. You understand? But all of this thing, Sam, you know, I said that you know, usually when hurricane come and so, right? Or any other things come, NEMO
get active.
Right, get active and they handle everything. NEMO is a body, a ministry in the government. So under the leadership of the Honorable Claire Delan Castro, right? He's the minister of NEMO, but the prime minister is the maximum power in this country. So when this COVID-19 come, the prime minister never said, okay, I could put it in the hands of the Ministry of Health and the minister handle it and we give a leap part. But then the prime minister decided to, you know what, this thing big. So I could put this thing together now and form some different committees so that we will get this thing work.
Right.
Invite the leader of opposition, invite the persons from the Chamber of Commerce. I think the unions have a space there, the Council of Churches.
Yep.
Right? So when things happen good, you know, here people will say, why, well, the oversight committee, with the leader, you know, they do good.
They do good.
And when they go bad, they say that the government.
They blame on one person, the prime minister. He then in the hot seat.
Yeah.
And it's not like that.
They're not like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. Make we wake up and make we open up. And there are people there. They have good confidence. And some we must say, man, we must say that the oversight committee.
They do a good job, Checky.
They do a very good job, boy.
You know, good job.
With the persons that are assigned to different fields and to different responsibilities, right? Yeah. We have the health sector, then people really do good. When it comes to the financial part, the economic czars, they do the thing. If you're here right now, Sam, they don't have much people that complain right now that they don't get pantry and they don't get the relief, right? So it step up and it work better. You know, they had one glitch in the system when they just start, so a lot of people was waiting.
Because of how you fill up application, one need slip and then that's it. Like, I want to use your bank account, that can't work.
Yeah, that can't work.
I don't follow completely.
Yeah. Because if you...
I miss one letter from my social.
Yeah.
Or a number, that not work.
If you use my bank account and the money go there, then you can't go to the bank.
I'm not going there.
You're not going there. You not reach there.
Not reach there.
And then the PM said that they got some people will try smart out the system too.
Well, you want to find that. You want to find that.
But it never work. It never work for them. You know, but like the last time, Sam, they may catch some Mexicans, right? I don't know if there are 3 or 5 Mexicans. I think they're of Bacalar Chico. But they catch them in the Belize waters. And they were arrested and taken to Corozal for quarantine. You know, I understand that the quarantine center that the BDF man these areas, no?
BDF man these areas. Yes.
But then we learned that these persons just walk out. They just walk out. I don't know if they walk out or they escape or what happened. And then they go back to Mexico. And then when they go back to Mexico, they base the boast on Facebook that them in the detention in Belize and they just come out and everything bright and beautiful.
You can imagine.
Not true? No,
like we're soldiers in a week.
Yeah, they're weak, or maybe then they pay attention to something else because here they got a lot of sweetheart. The EAG said no sweetheart pass, but I understand that the sweetheart then they reach a place where they BDF there.
Oh yeah, they go visit the BDFs man. They go to the, because you have somewhere the man the complex here in Orange Rock too, right? And you can see different girls that reach there, so the attention is now to the females, right?
Yeah,
not to who in the place. But you can come back to the Mexican. If I left on the water top and I book these Mexicans. You said they made up on water tap for we side.
Yeah, for we side.
Why should I bring them in? You're the burn energy.
You keep far from there and tell them go back.
Go back. Just go across your side. You're the burn energy. Then you bring them up for we expenses. No man, just make them go back across the other side.
Send them back, no?
Just send them back.
Yeah.
No waste of time with them.
Yeah.
Just send them back.
So then one of the Corozal right now, they done there already.
Yeah, they done there.
I wonder if they just were quarantine and send them back or they are charged.
Well, they would be charged once they...
The illegal entry, right?
Right. But you say, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't say this, that we should give and take. Because our people also go across the other side. Suppose there's something to them now.
Well, they bring out to a law where say if any Belizean go across here, they catch them and get them a year in prison, you know. Now Mexico, but it look like that now they happen because they got people from there. They still go. But you know, Sam, like some people say,
so we have to exchange then?
Yeah.
If I got 5 here, you got 5 Belizeans, then we switch.
Yeah. So people, like exchange. So people say, if I'm in Mexico, that never may happen. Sam, but you know better a lot of week you travel to Mexico. I know me. Sometimes all of the police will meet them on a different law.
Oh yes, man. They run it down to you, commit some delete of lad, where you do?
Yeah, so
if you not flow, if you go over the bump, just maybe like only 5 miles or so. They look for charge you for that.
They say they go too slow.
No, you're going too fast over the bump.
Yeah. But you see, what happened is, you see, Mexico could have the law, Guatemala could have the law and say any Belizean will go over there illegally or they catch them to do something and give them what air. But if this country don't have that law, that if Mexican come and get them what air, then if them people come here, so they don't want to lock them up for that because we don't have the law. So different laws are in different countries. When you go to the States, one lot of things when you do that Belize, you can't do that States, right?
Oh yes, man, that's true that.
You can't speed in an area there by where Manchester sister live, around by where Jerry live. You can't over some. You know them police park right on alley there.
Yes, man. They bust out that. They're behind you.
Yeah.
Then you can't when you drive the highway, you can't go too slow. You stick within the speed limit.
Serious?
If that's 75, not do 45. You get charged for that.
You have to do at least about 65, no?
Right, wrong there.
Serious? But you see that after the law. Right there different. Right there different. But Sam, what's going on at the stadium?
Why will I have you? Only 2 days at the work, okay?
Only 2 days at the work right now?
I really go wrong there like that.
The coordinator is still here?
Which coordinator?
That stadium, the lady from Griga.
Oh, Miss Charlene, yeah, she's still here.
Yeah, so she's still the work.
She's still here.
Yeah, she's a nice lady, boy.
Of course she is.
Yeah, you know, I've been in contact with her when she came to the SugarCity MorningShow. What time I make one kong soup or a boil up or a hold out, I'm supposed to pick it up, but by the time I reach back, I mean, I wait at Corozal and I never reach back on time. You know, but she's a very, very, very nice person, you know. And I hear Baba retire, no?
Well, about time Baba can rest, man.
Yeah, that's what your grandson tell me. He said Baba got 92, you know.
I know.
The man still going strong. If Baba drop a jabs by him, feel you know.
Yeah, knock you out.
Yeah. But Sam, what also is going on, we understand with this rain. You know we have a lot of rain in Guatemala, right?
Yeah, that one cause problem for we.
Yeah. You remember when we used to go to Guatemala, go play Sam, and you know, like the lot of rains and how the place used to stand, we have to push vehicle, push trailer. You have to.
Streets me rough then, the roads me rough then.
As you jump Melchor alone by road to reach a Flores.
Yep.
And then you used to see how the rain, how the water to run down. We understand that possibility that we might get some flooding in the area.
We will get some flooding, check it, because more water if you come. And the hills done full of water already.
Yeah, and the water are finding a way.
It will.
You know, so we understand those
From
areas
high to low.
like Santa Cruz, Douglas, San Antonio area might get some flooding. I understand that the Cocoa Tree Lagoon. Yeah. Where? Douglas, the water done the rise. You remember when we came to Douglas one time, Sam? The whole place will get flooded and people had to come out. The whole village.
That happened more than once.
More than one time.
The reason for San Juan was for them to leave Douglas years ago.
Oh, that's why San Juan was developed,
so
no?
San Juan was developed because of higher grounds. But you can't get the people out for how they want.
Nobody.
They stayed.
Yeah, no, but you got your granny live in a detached house, and you could build up a big cement house, and you got the best room for your granny, and say, me not going there. Left me here.
And it may rough that time, feeling play from Douglas, because you know I'm mostly outside latrine time there.
Yeah, boy.
So a lot overflow, everything just in the water.
The cemetery and everything,
everything.
No? Yeah, so everybody had to move out from Douglas that time. So right now, people from Douglas, they have to start to see where they're going and who they're stay with, and start to make the arrangement. They need to get all the documents in a dry place. Yeah. You know, they got people where...
Secure stuff one time, yes.
Yeah, you have to do it one time, because when it's there, when it says semi here, because it's there.
Overnight, check it.
Overnight, no Joe?
Overnight.
Yeah.
You jump off your bed and straight in the water, man.
And more rain they come.
Yeah.
Yeah, more rain they come. Sam, you could remember that anytime back, the hurricane season, when it comes to the hurricane season, that the commencement of the hurricane season, or right before the hurricane season, we had big rains like this.
Right before?
Because the hurricane season start on June 1st, right?
Used to.
Huh?
Used to.
It used to, no, Joe?
No, it started long before.
Yeah.
And it used to end November.
Yeah.
It go all the way into December now.
Yeah, I remember when Ravay become mayor. You remember, I think the late November, the one time, I don't remember which hurricane one time, they blow down a lot of the trees downtown there.
Oh, yeah.
And Ravay just go in about the whole downtown, like...
Yeah, Corozal, I take the worst of that though.
Yeah, Corozal.
Good.
I take it strong for you. Yeah.
When they asked the lady if Nemo come around, they say, who he?
Yeah.
I don't see him yet.
I don't see Mr. Nemo. Yeah, boy. I remember. I went to see Mr. Palmer in Corozal at Rainbow Radio, and we went to I think it was Chanchen Village. We went there and gave out some food, and I asked me if we da Mr. Nemo. Tell her, no man, we just to bring there things, so no.
Okay.
Just to bring there things to give a helping hand. But Sam, we could take a little break. It's 11 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Today is Wednesday, and it's the 3rd day of June, 2020.
Going fast.
Yeah, it'll go fast. Half of the year done gone. Half of the year. So we'll be taking a break, folks, and we'll be right back right here with you on Nortevision Channel 10.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk. from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillett's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico. The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. What you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. What a beautiful morning, what a beautiful day. 5 minutes now away from 8 o'clock. Some, like we mentioned earlier, that the government, along with the Oversight Committee, are doing their best to try to keep things safe here in Belize. There are a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people that are bashing the situation because they are losing out when it comes to tourism, and they want the airport open.
Well, to me, checking and just think about myself. If you look around and listen to the news, watch all this virus just to destroy the people and destroy the countries. And you talk about the airport open right now? How we going to do that? What we going to do? Bring the virus to the Belizean people?
Well, they are saying if the airport open, then the tourists then start to come in and money and start to make.
And how when you start to get sick? That money can't save you?
And we don't have all of that big treatment for Belize, no?
Nobody got no big treatment.
Yeah, not even the big United States.
100,000 dead out there. Nobody got no treatment for that. Apart from taking care of yourself.
And because the PM said them and try to see if they get some rapid test.
They have to work on something like that.
Yeah.
Because we just can't bring it upon ourselves. Then we want to import it.
So yeah, be like where parents will say we back Sam, the dog eat dog then.
Yeah, worse than that.
Yeah, worse than that, no Joe. So
we need to give it a little more time. Right? Then we have to get measures in place when they start happening, check it. When a plane land, you just can't walk to the airport and then start walk amongst us, you understand me? Not like the tourists going out there by itself.
Yeah, because you have people, tour guides, want to carry them, then they jump on a plane. If you go to San Pedro, Placencia, or some other place, they stay at a hotel. They go in a dive shops, go get the equipment. They go in a shops, go buy. They go in a restaurants, go eat. And the thing is that you can't blame them people for not knowing if they have the symptoms or they have the coronavirus, because they don't know. You know, the only way you know that if you take one test.
Yeah, then you know.
Yeah, because they said that this thing not really affect you right away.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it's there.
Yeah, but so it's safe for them to take a test. But then, Sam, what happened is, you know, the country, the tech league. Somebody said, for me, I think they should wait a bit. Life is more important.
Agree. Watch news with people. Watch the news. What happened wrong way? El Salvador started with what, 1 case, right?
One by
one, and then they try to hold it down. What happened after that? Escalate.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
And then because the president of Salvador closing
early,
no joke.
Before we.
And somebody still sleeping.
Then they applied after that. Oh, says we don't close on board and we still bringing plane. What happened? We do better than that.
Yeah, true, because the 2 persons that died, after that, the spreading and the mapping that the Ministry of Health do, it worked, because right now we're free, Sam. So right now we know that the hotels then, the restaurants, the tour guides, the people who got boat and everything, and they take lick right now because the tourism, and you know what happens.
Everybody take lick.
A lot of people do investment, you know, for buy them boat, for register them company, get a company going, but tourism is not here right now.
Not here nor there, Checky.
But you think if the airport open, people would gladly jump on a plane and say, let's go to Belize?
Man, you know how much people are out there right now? One cognac can cool off. One cognac because we free it.
You want to get
like
out for
take refuge here. A lot want to Belize right now.
Yeah, people they worry about it.
So don't feel like they not come, they will come.
Yeah, you always want to go to a place where free, right?
Exactly. Because the population is small. That helps us a lot.
We need to understand, but they got a lot of people want to jump on a plane and come some.
Then they wait. Then they wait, check it.
Because, you know, one airline was already selling tickets, you know.
Then not to be a time where we have to be more careful when it starts happening.
Yeah. Check this out, Sam. Morning, do you think that the airport and borders should be open in July? And if the proper testing is not done, what will happen to our people that is in close contact with the tourists that will be coming in?
True.
What will happen to them?
Check with yourself, hope and pray that these tourists are clean.
But the only way you could do that,
because look, the plane, they want to sanitize the plane, right?
Yes, they
so
do.
Every time.
Yeah.
When you go up, then they wipe down the rail, everything. Everything. But you come out for the plane, like we say, it takes a while before it starts to affect you. So you come out for the plane, and like what the person just said, you want to start buy things, you're going to check yourself, artifacts and stuff like that.
You're going to get your hair braid.
You're going to get your hair braid. You're going to do different things, different people you want to interact with.
Yeah.
Right?
But why is it that they don't want to take, I'm not sure if it's the airline association or the who, that the US or other countries or the Prime Minister may mention that they need to take a test where they are leaving from before they come to Belize, and somebody never agree. I don't know if that some association, that was something good, right? For us.
It is.
Maybe for them, it's too much, right? Because they got some people, you know how some of them tourists, they send some of them don't want to touch them, some of them don't want to go close to them.
True that.
You understand?
Especially if you have color.
If you are coming to Belize, then when you make your reservation, they have to get the restriction and the measures. Hey, you're coming to Belize, you're booking your flight, you're booking your hotel. These are the conditions entering to Belize. You will be tested when you come into Belize, you know, because you got human rights and you can't infringe on people benefits just like that. So, like what the PM said, well, better we keep the airport closed.
Yeah, and for the person who texted earlier, I believe the PM will concentrate on the airport. But the ground borders, no, they will open no time soon.
That's a no-no.
Yeah.
That's a no-no because...
That's not open no time soon.
I think there is two reasons why they never opened the northern border. Because the Belize border is closed, right? They not open the free zone because Belize border is closed. And if the casinos they may open, we have two casinos that side, right? You got the Las Vegas and the Princess. So if they may open the casinos, who go in there?
Mexicans.
Because the Belize border closed.
Yeah.
And who are working there? Not Mexicans, Belizeans.
Belizean workers, yeah.
So they have to come home. So what measure will have to put in place so that these persons can come and go to the casino? Some of the Mexican people then go to the casinos, they just forgot the restaurant, you know. But the thing is that they come.
They come. Actually, the free zone is like for them.
Yeah, it's
right.
Yeah. So that is why I believe that is why they never open it, no? Well, when it comes to the Melchor area, well then that's something different, no? Because that area there, that area there is closed as well. The Belize border is closed and the Melchor border is closed.
But both borders has a lot of leakage.
Why you could say that again?
You could walk right across on the Guatemalan side.
Yeah. Somebody say, ¿cómo los pagos de ayuda que el gobierno? Nada. Say, I was qualified and you only get 2 payments of $100 y me dijeron por mes. Yeah. Escucha que es pagos al mes. I know it was $150, but I don't know if they do your evaluation and figure if you live by yourself, if you make it be $100 because and buy from a radio station. Leon, we applied for Leon and Leon get $150. You know, but I don't know. I think the one for the food pantries, I believe that one was a value of somewhere around 100 or more than 100. But you remember people when they complain about some shops here.
To rob them.
Yeah. But right now, the people store and they go Sam, and everybody come out from people's store happy.
No, why people's store? They don't got time for you to try to jail the poor. You understand?
Yes.
Can they package and not joke super?
Yeah.
I don't get none but I see it.
Yes, I don't get none either, but I see them offer to me, but I tell them.
But other shops like try to rip you off, can you not check your stuff? You need to check where you forget.
Yeah. But and the lines just keep on building up at people's store. But for persons, yesterday somebody asked me to check people's store to see what time they give out these pantries. It's from 8 in the morning until 5.
Okay.
People's store open until 7. But for the pantries, it's from 8 in the morning until 5. You go there once and call you or text you. I know some people don't get 4 times already, Sam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
You get 4 times. I mean, they get from...
If you curtail provision or meat provision.
Yeah, and then so, maybe only income where they make or get something by the side, then you could use that for like pay only water bill, or light bill, and things like that, no? Dice, cada cuando es esos pagos, el dinero. That every 2 weeks, no?
15th and ending, no?
Yeah, 15th and ending, right? 15th and ending is when I don't know if it go, well, suppose you receive your card, or your bank account money going in a bank account, say the 10th. So I wonder if that payment can be from the 1st to the 10th or it'll be until the 15th.
You get it the 10th. Right?
Yeah.
The next payment supposed to be like the 28th.
Okay, so that every 2 weeks. It not have to necessarily be 15th and then.
No.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Because then you actually got additional days.
Yeah, then you got one jam to the place of the machines and start to get jammed. You know, but that help a lot of people, you know, Sam.
Well, it does check it. And then who no get complain and then the good luck come satisfied with the killer.
Yeah, that's true that boy. And I know the way how I see when the Prime Minister make a presentation, Sam, I could see it in the man that really, really want to reach everybody.
You want?
Yeah. And he said the government will take one lick, but they are continue.
They have to.
Because the money not come in, that's why they had to open up back the country. You know, but they open it back with measures. I see people, then got some people who got their mask and tell them, boy, why not put on your mask? When I see the police, they come and put it on.
That's true, that.
Yeah.
I did the same one time, but...
Yeah. It's not correct, right?
No, it's not correct, man.
And like I say, put your mask as your vehicle key.
Yeah.
You can't leave for the house with if you don't got your key for your vehicle.
I keep one at the van. If I go into the shop, I come out of the vehicle. If nobody not wrong, and then I reach the shop door, I put it on, do my thing, purchase, then come out back.
Yeah.
And take it off.
Yes. And then the thing is that the mask is for your protection as well. Not only to protect the other person beside you.
Right.
You know, and if you're not got a vehicle, when you're going a town, if you know you have to pay a taxi, you have to get $3 or $5 or whatever the taxi costs. So you have that. So put the mask as a priority as well. If I go, I have to get a mask. And if I'm going to pay my bill, I have to get the money. So I have to get my mask. You know, so...
Look at it. How much people... Time ago, what I mean, well, I said, okay, I never know how to make a mask, so I start make masks now, because different people got masks for sale, and you could ask for what design you want.
Yeah, they put your name on it if you want.
Put your name on it if you want. At no time we may ever think we are condemned to this.
Yeah, that's true.
That we have to work on like mask man.
Yeah, but then they got somebody to use it as for mask man too. Serious?
Why I watch that here for that China boy, and as I hear it, I know it was a hit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but from before check it, I may say it, right? From before I may say it. We need to get the cap off, and then if you're going to a shop, no cap, you can't use the bandana wrong. You have to use one regular mask.
Yeah.
One to cover your whole face and no cap. I said that from day one. You understand? So you come to my shop, I know they sell you. Take off your cap.
Yeah. I'm balihin on it like nothing to do.
Only you could see.
Yeah. And only never crash when they run.
Why I watch a man me run with Ben Johnson? The speed that man take off with.
Yeah.
Probably had a car around the curve the way for the escape.
Yeah. Sam, you will also have the Cristobal made landfall in the state of Mexico. That report will be doing that, but we will take a break. It's 10 minutes after 8 o'clock, and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Hallover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking, plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The Government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
John Briseño says government needs to trim the fat. Let's take a minute to look at that fact.
Johnny Briseño receives a salary of $60,000 from the government to be the leader of the opposition and $84,000 for sports and community projects in his constituency. The People's United Party representatives receive about $993,000 annually from government to assist residents of their constituencies.
Since the COVID-19 state of emergency, the Prime Minister of Belize has given all his salary toward the relief efforts. The UDP ministers has given up a month's salary and allowances going forward. Johnny Briseño has not agreed to give up anything. The PUP representatives have not agreed to give up anything.
Leadership is about action, not words.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the Government of Belize, moving Belize forward. Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The Government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carazal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, home in. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copper Bank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much, much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. By Sam, time to fly. That on 18 minutes after 8.
Time goes so fast. Time waits for no one, Chucky.
Yeah, what day like today? School bell me I look for start to ring already, sir.
Oh yeah.
And picked me at the
You missed the action on the street, you know.
Yeah, we do. Especially you know, see the mirror there. You have technical where you have New Hope, then you got San Francisco School, and you got people who are at St. Peter's School, so back they're really busy, right?
Busy, yes.
And they may have to get ready for graduation too, because this is the month of graduation and all that, you know. Sam, but what you make of this when it comes to the weather? It's saying here Cristobal makes landfall in the state of Campeche, Mexico. Want to pass through the one when they come?
Campeche?
Campeche. All right, it's a report from a U.S. Air Force Reserve Unit Hurricane Hunter aircraft indicate that tropical storm Cristobal has made landfall near Atasta, Mexico, just to the west of Ciudad del Carmen.
So that is saying about whether we pass through here, right?
Yeah, it continues saying, Sam, that the maximum winds were estimated to be 60 miles per hour, 95 kilometers, with higher gusts. As of 8:35 a.m., CDT Cristobal, that's tropical storm, right? Was centered inland about 20 miles, 30 kilometers west of Ciudad del Carmen, Mexico, moving towards the southeast at 3 miles per hour. He said the next complete advisory will be issued by the National Hurricane Center at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, we need to listen to that.
Hello, good morning. Muy buenos días.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sir.
Before you break, you were talking about wearing of masks, right? Yes. I am with you 100%. But what happened? Criminals are using this for their benefit. There is a video surfing on Facebook where there was a robbery at one point in San Ignacio.
Yeah, I saw that today.
I mean, come on, man. We need to be more conscientious. The economy is so bad. Right? And by using this mask right now, I know we are protecting ourselves, but criminals are taking
advantage
of this, man.
That's right.
Right? Taking advantage of this. Right? And I don't know. I don't have a solution. I don't know what is the solution to this. But I think the public need to be more aware of this criminal, right? Yeah. And we try to inherit, like I said before, I said again, we try to inherit or to copycat bad things from America.
Always.
We try to get bad things from America, not the good things, all of the bad stuff.
That's right.
And that's very, very wrong for us Belizeans, man.
But you
very wrong for us Belizeans.
You know, apart from that, like I pass some of my friends on the street. And I don't recognize them, and I just start out the normal mass, you know?
You imagine, right? I mean, that's because you know the person, and with this match you don't know the person.
Right.
So this criminals are using to their advantage, right? And it's very, very bad. I think instead of charging this person $5,000 for not wearing a mask, we're supposed to charge a criminal, if being caught, right? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Or put them in jail for a long period of time.
I think confine them to jail.
That's what it should be, fine and confined. Right? I know we'll have to maintain them in there, right? Because that's what typically happens when you go to jail. You you maintain these people, but you cut them off their liberty, their freedom.
You keep we safe
put them in there, right? And to go further, in the Middle East, when a thief is caught and it's been charged for theft, he's been mutilated from a hand. It doesn't sound right. Right? But I'm just showing what happened in the Middle East.
That's true.
When someone is caught stealing, he's been mutilated. Right?
Yeah.
His right hand, his left hand has been removed.
Go thief again.
But you know he's a thief. Right? But we get too much human rights here, I believe. So I left it to that side. But I just giving you an example of what happened in the Middle East. On another note, we have a lot of rains right now. A lot of rains, right? And we have a lot of drains that are clogged. Don't let us blame the tongue board. Let us blame us, the Belizeans.
That's true.
We, the people of Orange Walk, we are the nasty ones. We are the ones that throw plastic and disposable plates around the place.
Everything.
Right? So don't let us be blaming the tongue council. I think these people are doing their best to keep our tongue clean and chopped. Because a lot of people don't have civic pride. I see people mow their lawn and they left in front of the street with high grass.
Yeah.
Right? They don't have civic pride. When you do your lawn, you do in front of the house, that's part of your living too. Right? When you clean your drain too, in front of your drain. They leave it for the town council. And it is a shame for us, Orange Kenyans, not to have this amount of civic pride. You deal with me, right?
Yes, of course.
And I appreciate that.
That's right.
The WWF has forced the Belizean government to ban plastics and first-use plastic, one-use plastics and styrofoam plates.
Yeah.
Because it was the WWF, right, that sponsored this money that we need to get them, and I'm very proud of Belize accepting the challenge to get it off the shelves, right? Because this is what's clogging our streets, our drains, right? And the little of civic pride we have, we're not using it. And we need to use that, man.
Yes, man.
We need to use that civic pride.
We're going with
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Sam, two very great points that the caller raised there. And let's go with this one, the last one that he mentioned. When it comes to cleaning the drains and cleaning up front of your yard, if you could chop your yard, then why you can't clean right up front? And I know a big space to have the front, you know. And then sometimes some people chop the yard and I just chop it and I don't rake it up. And then sometimes when the breeze comes strong, when it start to drop, it start to blow it in the drain. And then I look by a drain and I say,
especially
it comes no pass or tongue comes no pass. So
drain will carry a lot of water in it, you know. One got a problem. Since you touched apart just now,
yeah,
I remember when Henry was the mayor of Orange Walk Town.
Yeah, God rest you dead.
May he rest in peace. And he passed one law that all pipes that goes to the drain should be cut off. They may start cut off some money. I personally agree with that, right? Because then when anything blows into the drain, it is much easier to then clean.
Oh, okay.
You understand? But when your pipe is in the drain, it saturates the drain.
Yeah.
Then the poor workers have to go in there and they fight. Your boots are stuck in that thing to try and move from one end to the next. You know, check it.
Yes.
So,
yes.
but I know for a fact that law may pass around Drag Town.
Yeah, but
so it'll help you now. Like let us say, okay, when hard rain come, no the drain not saturated. The drain okay, it dry. When the rain comes down, that drain not full so easy. You want to suck down first, right? Like want to suck away first before it start to come up.
Right.
But based on the fact that these pipes are straight out into the drain don't overhaul the amount already, so instantly it starts to overflow.
Yeah.
And I think we need to start put soak away in our yard. Yeah.
Yeah, because that mayor spoken about, he implemented that, right?
The next one where you got to, if you're cut on a tree, you go to the town council, that's a Henry, and you make arrangement. Then they tell you what day to cut that tree. Right? Because I recall, same on that Henry time, I went by very nice house and there was a plum tree check when I cut, and I just cut it and I set it right up there. Now these poor workers are supposed to come and fight, and you know when that stick to your skin?
Yeah, yes. So what
it mess you up.
Then dash the garbage out and wait for make the
yeah, they put the whole plum tree there, right? They're not chop up nicely. That's not easy for pick up.
Yeah, true. But that's the way come back to civic pride.
Yeah.
You know. But you know, Sam, that they should have put it in at the law, man. That because if we show that we don't have civic pride, when you look at you cut your yard, the piece the front, they should have said, okay, you're responsible for that. You're responsible for keep that clean too. You clean your yard or clean front of your yard. Because that will put less strain on the council or the village councils, wherever you live. And the place will look clean and it stay nice. Sam, that states them people chop front of the yard, you know.
Well, I know.
Right, they chop front of the yard. And then the place will look nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you chop your yard, like I say, if you left it there, you know, rake it up, when it start to get dry and it start to breeze start to blow strong, then they go and when they stop in the drain because they are dropping a hole. Snake could stay there. When you not chop front of your yard as well and they high, snake could hide right in
that I don't know government snake return comes to snake.
No, yeah, that was snake.
That was snake.
That was poisonous one. And the snake could bite you. You leave pick them, they could go out and they could drop in the drain.
Yeah.
You understand? So.
But when they call it about civic pride checking, like when school out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the students from technical will pass my stadium street.
Uh-huh.
You could clean that street today. And when the students come out from a technical and you hope the amount of garbage alongside that street, they're not joke, man. Right down to San Fran, to the boulevard. Right down.
Wow.
You blow up against the fence, the stadium fence. They're not joke, no, it's a lot.
Yeah, so we need to take care of that. Hi, Cheke. Watching you and Sam here in Cayo. Very fresh and drizzling day in the west. Good morning also to Morris. Come from Ellie. Ellie, the show
Ellie, hey, what's up? I don't say a long time.
Good morning, Ellie. But you know, I used to see this.
Morning.
I used to see this this picture. They send me a lot of messages, but now I know it's our friend Ellie. So Ellie is in Cayo. Say the drizzle. Well, right there, the orange walk, Sam. Yeah. Raheem said big up to why. Right there, orange walk, Chepe just treat with some waffles, boy, and Sam and Kerry go eat tacos when they done him. They talk about greasy bag, but I tell her, then greasy bag no open their hours. So can I authorize someone to pick up my debit card at SSB or I must go personal? I believe you need to go personal because I have to. I think you must have to sign on to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sign or you endorse something there with your social card or something.
I
don't know about that plan next time.
Call Social Security. Mm-hmm. But I don't really know if you go send somebody go pick it up. Call them and ask them, or go to some kind of hotline or something and check.
Call and ask, yes.
No, the first point that the caller made, Sam, was what he was alluding to. The mass. When we saw that execution with the Chinese grocer in Belize, you must say, I don't know if the master person we got by his face or a beanie or the way we got.
He may well cover up, check it, come right down. He may well cover up. Then he cap pull way down. And I tell you.
So for his face may hide completely.
Yeah, completely. When that man take off running that dust behind and speed, so that man fit.
Yeah, just like yesterday, they had 3 persons in a Chinese store, Cayo. They play like they
yeah, that's what the Carla was talking about.
They play like they buy, they got on a mask, you know. You know how they could recognize one of them, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
When they bring down a mask and leave it. When they bring it down for your face, then the camera catch it, so the police, they could zoom it in and they could probably catch the person. But if the mask never gone down for your face, that camera may show the mask, so it may be hard for you to identify. You know, they hold the Chinese man, they pull her inside and put gun pan and one behind the counter, just they haul out money. And they pass on money to other one, then they grab some groceries and then go, and the Chinese man run outside to try to shoot them. But I understand that the police were investigating, they find the shells, and then they also found blood in the area.
So one get shot.
It looked like somebody get shot. You know, so if that person gets shot with the DNA, when they check it, if they find this, not hard for me to check up on this person. Because if you get shot, you need medical attention.
Yeah, boy, you might try smuggling across the border.
Yeah, or you don't know if they're enough across the border too.
That too.
You understand? So this mask, like the caller said, I don't know what is the solution, what we could do.
He's quite correct. Quite correct.
We don't know what we do. But I think...
But like what I said, check it. You're not going in the shop with no handkerchief from your nose. Take off your cap.
Yeah, that's true that.
You understand?
Yeah. But
take your cap off and you just start to come in one then.
Yeah. But you know what happened to Sam? Maybe people are complaining, but it's for your own good. There are laws that they put in and there are different measures. Make them put it in and say if the BDF they out there, the police they out there, and they say you look suspicious or they not really recognize you, tell them you could please take off your mask, make identify you.
That they happen now, you know.
Oh, then they do that?
Yeah, they do that now.
Okay.
But someone still beat the system.
Yeah, we always find that anywhere we go, Sam, anywhere we go, people beat the system. You know? But we need to do something about it. You know, the man saying cut off your hand and some of the place card.
Yes, man.
And apart from that, so anybody see you with one hand, they know you don't thief.
You're handicapped now.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you may do one time when you're going to play that Melchor Sam, when they broke in a school right there, so the thief out some typewriter and so. The band, we couldn't left till about 4 o'clock the evening until they find the person. And so one of the ladies, they tell me, they said, right there, so that Guatemala, we better make sure that we not broke in a school. They said, we couldn't break in no school, man. We made play, we made
we have time for that, man. We know grosser.
Yeah.
And let's do that.
And then what happened is, they said because right there at Guatemala, when you kill somebody, they put you in the army. And when you're a thief, they kill you.
Imagine.
Right. Imagine. So, but we don't have them thing there because you
know. We do got some idiots who are working at school and I dislike it very much, boy.
So what?
Idiots, man. I dislike it very much.
Yeah, that's true. You have to use them words and feel uncomfortable.
God, the schools work hard to provide for these children, especially when they're going to the kitchen, like the one I'm up on, they're going to the kitchen, they carry everything. Garlic, groceries gone. No, man, you don't even left them picking the stuff.
Yeah, because that is used for a feeding program inside the school. You know?
Like what you call it? Fine and confine them?
Yeah. You think some of the laws need to be, in this country, need to be revised, Sam?
Some. A lot.
A lot, don't you?
A lot.
Yeah, because some people get away easy, man. Some people get away easy.
I never know them, knock down color from you quick.
Yes, boy.
When I hear about it, it was like 3 days. I never know.
Yeah, boy.
And the guy made drunk, I heard, right?
That's what I heard.
But
he's walking.
Next day he was that ridiculous man.
Yeah.
That need for change.
Yeah,
if you understand, you may drunk. No, if I knock down somebody and I got a sober mind, you understand, you could more or less understand the situation from the spot. You could more or less understand the situation. But no, you drunk, you not gonna sober mind again. Because rem affect we different, you know, Checky.
Yeah.
Rem affect every man different.
That's true that.
It's not the same on all.
So people trip.
Trip bad.
And when they're in a high time vehicle and they're on a big time highway and they go there strong and so and they roll like that, so they're not conscious, Sam. And if somebody
really upset me.
I know that road there by the York Creek area, I know that road there well paved and sometimes that road dark. I don't know if it happened at night or
I don't know when it happened.
You know, but if you say that they mentioned that the person was under the influence and he still get bail and somebody dead.
You hear up on the street, people like the real boy, but then how come this man done the out already and stuff like that? And I think it was $5,000. Not sure about it.
What, the bail?
That's what I heard on the street.
Yeah, and then the thing is that for something like that, I don't think you could go and say, well, I know one no case, and I just call it off.
You can't do that.
That have to go to court because somebody lost their life.
Then it brings me back to the time in San Esteban when the baby ran out of the gate. I don't remember one.
San Esteban?
Straight into the vehicle that was coming, but the guy was also drunk.
Yeah, and so what happened to him? He get charged, he got a jail?
He get charged and he get bail too.
Yeah.
He was also drunk and a lot of speed.
And you can't blame, you can't put only the blame on the baby because he run through, because if you was not under the influence, then you can't trust you.
Plus your speed, man.
Yeah.
You're done in the village.
Yeah.
Your speed, that one really upset me. As a matter of fact, you upset me with my child. I don't know what I do.
Yeah. The thing is that all we know the speed limit that you're supposed to drive in a town and you're supposed to drive in a communities, but then it look like you must have to put up signs again and make people see the sign and make them know how much miles per hour you're supposed to drive. And no got then they adhere to the rule or not adhering to the rule, and if you're in a town at 20 miles and you drive 30, stop there and charge there.
It look like the speed limit not go for motorcycles.
Bye. Then there's something else. One time then they rev up the engine behind you.
It's disgusting, man.
It make you imagine, man, this person must have cost me up, but I can't move because somebody else there.
You know they overtake you from a blind side to what we call blind side, which you should go up on the other side. They overtake you on that side to suppose you are on the same time.
Yeah, why that daily catch you and time one of the Americas, me and Delon they go. And the London ready to make the turn, and one of the cycle tell the London watch out, and the cycle man go, and a monk a bad word where you let go now.
On the other side.
Yeah, on the other side.
A lot of them do it. I got through it like 3 times. One of them really scared me because I never hear the bike check. I had to pull my lane, right?
Yeah.
When I hear boom, I kind of jump. And I feel I'm a totally bad word too.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that out of order, boy, but we need, I don't know when it comes to the laws, boy, the laws, for change law, you know, that easy, you know. You have to go through a lot of amendment and a lot of things, but I believe that some of the laws need to be updated.
Especially this drunk driving, man.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah, some of the laws need to be updated because you see, Sam, when a lot of the laws we make now, way back.
Colonial laws?
Yeah, it was not like today. Because maybe the time we have what? 40 or 20 vehicles in our range walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That time they saw a lot of guns over there in the country. So all the laws they were they make them the time they saw. The attorneys they don't know what that the laws already. So when they go to court, they don't know how to fight.
They know
how we fight that case because they know what the law. But then if you update the laws, then persons that are living currently right now know. Sam, you know that it's illegal to urine on a light post.
Anywhere out there.
Yeah, anywhere in the public.
Anywhere out there.
But you look like people don't know that.
And that the different before I born.
Yeah, me see one of them stop right by best friend right there, so he there right there, so they take a leak right on the street.
Well, I remember one time we were at Chatamal. You know, final point before we cross the border, we stopped there and I drink some beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to use the bathroom.
Yes, of course.
Boy, I was one, and I put myself out of it. But I do my thing KJ, right?
Uh-huh.
No, well, the other 2 guys are gone. Why the people call the police?
They call the police, too?
The police come and carry me.
Sure.
Yes, man.
And charge it?
Well, they take me out the next day for chops on a big bush. So, 1 mil.
So they will sleep then?
They stay there. We have to leave there.
Wow.
Next day, they take me out and right now start chop ya. They don't go home.
Yeah.
You know, Chicken Friday, they drive me and I knock down 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
One in the 80s. I think both in the 80s. And I admit that one of them, I made a only fast session and I come in the neighbor dog. He never did though.
Yeah.
Now the other one, you know when Champagne used to guys fear and they run taxi. So the time they score because they run to Champagne.
Business good.
Business good that time, the 9th of March.
Let her run.
And my car full. So I got some people sitting down in there, the lady had a baby in her hand and the dog they go cross, boy. I see the dog at the blower and I cannot touch my brakes, but I don't want to brake so hard because that time that LTD car and the dashboard right there. Yeah, the dashboard right in front of you.
Yeah.
If I mash my brakes hard, the baby end up into the dashboard. Yeah. So I may have to kill that one.
One dog.
And the car may load it so when he up underneath he roll because the car don't load. The car may load due to the amount of people that they carry.
Yeah, you save the baby or passengers and maybe yourself as well.
I couldn't avoid that one. And Francis them in on the connects. I mean make them go across the street, man.
Yeah, well, some
imagine knock down one person.
Yeah, buy and you know if you get bail, I don't know how you go, but then it's supposed to be Supreme Court bail and you have to go to one you go out one time and you apply for bail and so through the Supreme Court with an attorney and maybe the people going through the procedure.
But still, man.
Yeah. But Sam, let's go take a final break of the morning. It's now exactly 19 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Sam and Robert Checker Usher will be back for our final segment right here on the Sugar City Morning Show on North Television Channel 10.
It is in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico. The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. Why you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you do it too?
No, man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's that, 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Sam, we're there on my last leg. Somebody is sending a text here, Sam, that is very disturbing. You know, he said, Chucky, here in San Victor, they have 3 persons. Okay, cruising, they go over the Mexican side for bring contraband, and they are getting help from the government. Se debe de entrar policía a ver esta gente. Then they go across for get contraband, the Mexican side from San Victor, and then they get help from the government. Somebody complained the last time that when Chester and the commissioner of police went there, that they don't have no money. Things tight today. So then they go across.
So they stick to their livelihood.
They stick to their livelihood and risking their life.
Only there?
Yeah. But then the text continue.
Oui.
He said, hay hasta un soldado que tiene su familia en el otro lado. They have a soldier will have one family on the next side. And every time when he come from work, he go on the Mexican side.
He goes home.
Yeah. You know, and he said that they can bring the virus to the persons living in San Victor and further than that.
I hear about that soldier already.
You know, so what has been done about that? The commissioner gone there, he talk to them people good, you know, Sam.
Yeah, but he don't live there. He no station there.
Yeah, he no station there.
You know got
people could tell you anything when you go to Joe.
You know got a police booth there. You understand? Yes, we know they're not going to cross. They're going to cross. They're used to that. They want to take the risk.
Yeah.
You understand me? And we keep the ear sharp for here if that boat they come.
Yeah. Well, I think they and Texas need to reach the commissioner. Make them know what's happening, right? Because if there are things that happen, Sam, and we they try, right? Watch out. Right here, so that tongue and different tongues over the country, Sam. The sacrifice for a lot of people go through that one lot, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to reach a stage apart we have to the free for the Douglas bus when they come from Douglas, or free for the
correct.
San Victor bus when they come from San Victor into our town.
Yeah, I suppose
knowing that because they are going across and it might, they might end up to bring by.
And I think to some like high school are open, right?
Yeah.
And I have so many kids from the villages. We're going to high school.
Them bus can follow them.
Yeah, they're going to high school. So what could happen? It's not like discriminate against the kids, but it's real what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the kids they catch that, they're not really for their fault. But the fault are for the ones that when they go out. They're sending a person will bring through a big stack over midnight the night cross the river.
Yeah,
they said they got them. The people got warehouse and all. They're an agency, distributors.
Yeah. Well, that's where the boss man myself from. The custody department in Santa Elena.
Oh yes.
He said that.
Yeah.
Said that.
I remember he said that by interview, yes. But then, if we know these things are happening, Sam, that just like when it comes to the Sarstoon, you remember the Sarstoon they put to the BDF they put to one post out there so for monitor what the Guatemalans and they do. Then if these things are happening, maybe some of these similar measures needs to put in place.
That's what I just said.
Right?
You need to post. You need to man the place. Which means you have to put on post there.
That just like when you go to the Blue Creek, if you go across the La Union, they have a police station there and they have a custom officer. But I think that is closed right now. But usually that is there, so it's hard for make people just go across and bring things. But Sam, down the road, they got a hole.
Lot of hole.
They got a hole. And then people know what the hole there and then make arrangement with the Mexican counterpart. Y say, pues aquí vamos a pasar. Tal hora voy a llegar, ya quiero este, el otro. When they reach it and get stuff, they pay off and they go through.
That's right. We go sit down and discuss it to check it.
Mr. Trump say and build one wall, he and do it. You know, in what he believes in is a good initiative from him for what he believes in. You know, but then you put up the wall, but people are make one tunnel. People are finding a way, and when it comes to prostitution, when it comes to immigration illegally, when it comes to custom thing, when it comes to illegal drugs, people are finding a way by.
That's not true. That's not a stop.
But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't put effort, like you mentioned President Trump, he's trying to put up a wall. They are trying to do what they can do.
He just stick to his promise, because that wall is of no sense.
You think so?
You know that, yeah.
And then, but right there, so we need to like push through, and we got how much BDF we got, Sam? You think we have close to 1,000 BDF?
I think we have over. We should have over 1,000. Likewise in the police.
All right.
We
So we could deploy them in the area, man. We got equipment. Then we could set up the tent, put the big light out there and patrol. Because you could set up one tent there, no, Sam. And I right there in our area, but down the river, down here, and no tent, no there. And then people might say, no, man, but there are a lot of bush. But then people know the bush.
Hell yes, they know the bush. They know if you go through it.
They know how to go in and come up. And the same thing
man, I run through the bush and suck a floor on your back.
Yes.
Disappear.
Yes, yes. And then the thing is like what happened to Sam, and they make the communication. You know, some people up on the next side, they got their phone, the Belize phone. So easy to communicate, because they got service cross there, right by the riverside. So they are calling people and tell hey, tal hora, we are there, this is the way we want, this is the way we want. And
get ready for me.
You know? But I just hope that these people stop going across the border. Apart from the sickness is there, it is a illegal activity that you're doing, because there is no official border point there for immigration and custom. So once you go across, you are committing a crime.
As you dip cross.
Yeah, as you dip cross. You know.
It's sad to hear why I don't like hearing that kind of thing, because then, I mean, like, people on call and say, well, we do our best. What sense it make that we do our best, and then they want to go cross, and they might bring it to we, and
yeah,
unfair, no?
Yeah, and then they know that Mexico and Guatemala, which are our borders, we like right in between, you know, Sam. We are like the egg and the ham, you know, the sandwich. We are right there. And then what happened is, last week over 500 persons dead in a one day in Mexico.
Can you imagine?
Right. And they got it at Quintana Roo, all this area back here at Quintana Roo, you know.
I know.
Right? And then it is spread out by, they have a man that gun.
It will spread, Chucky.
Can they got a big population?
Yes, it will spread. And that was save we a lot, because we
spread out.
We spread out, and we know we what, 370,000 people?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we could challenge it Lee more, you know, but then, I mean, we don't want it.
Yeah. So that's what we're there right now, by Sam. You know, and make we hope that the people they will adhere to the rules and will stop doing the things that we are doing and try to see how you can make one living in a people are saying, ustedes están hablando porque tiene para comer, pero nosotros tenemos que hacer lo que tenemos que hacer.
You get used to that. You set yourself, you put yourself in that situation because you don't want to do nothing else. You get used to that. You complacent with what you're doing.
Yeah.
You not think about nothing else because that's the fastest way that you could get more money.
That are your life.
That are your life when you want to live like that, right? You never think about nothing else. If I leave the way they grow, don't think about contraband.
Yeah, that's true. They see what they happen and they follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sam, it's time for us to go.
So all I could say to them, check it. I know they probably shouldn't say it. I know they encourage you if you go across or want to stop, but man, if you go carry sanitizer, man.
Yeah.
Keep the use it.
Yeah.
Keep on your mask if you go.
That don't mean if you go.
No, that don't mean if you go.
But if you're stubborn, you're still going. Take care of yourself.
Like I said, I probably shouldn't say it. But if you go across, carry your hand sanitizer at you.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Use it as often as possible and keep the mask over your face.
Yeah.
I don't say I send you for true if they catch you.
But you know they say they just advise.
I just say advice because they don't stop checking.
Yeah, they don't stop.
They don't stop.
But how they exchange their money? So some chew money and things, you know. That's why they use a hand
money
sanitizer, right?
Money like cartoon too. That's why I said use your hand sanitizer to every minute, every break you get, use it. You understand?
Yeah.
Rub it to your face too if you want. Nah, do nothing. Keep on your mask.
And not go hang out.
And don't go hang out.
Yeah.
You think I know they drink and they drink because when man they drink they spit up over you.
People say no solo en San Víctor pasa la gente, en Santa Cruz también los mismos soldados dejan pasar a quien les conviene.
What? No, that's more disturbing.
This person is saying it's not only in San Victor that people go across. They say in Santa Cruz, the same soldiers, they make the people then cross. Yo no sé si son los soldados de este lado or el otro lado.
Well, they come cross from free side, check it. So you have to be from free side?
Yeah.
We got soldiers man in the place. If we have soldiers man in the place and if it is true, then they're non-professional.
Yeah.
Just like the one in that complex.
Yeah, the outer order.
The outer order.
Yeah, because they know the day because they want to. They take one auto to join the army, you know. They take one auto to join the army for follow the laws of the country.
Just like the police, you take one vote if your mark going after a resento.
And they know that they're free, right?
No.
They gotta check what they get every month or the money just going in their account.
Every 15th.
So you see, Sam, one time we out there and the government and the oversight committee, the Ministry of Health are trying to do things that is right. And if these soldiers are soldiers from Belize, then the same Belizean soldiers are putting us in danger. Who they listen to?
Why? If that, like I said, check it. If that
people
true,
are sending their texts just like that.
It out of order. And I think we soldiers have to learn to be more professional.
Yeah, they have to
you know when you got individuals in an area that's been quarantined, right? I can't come close by. Your job as a soldier have to make come out for the compound.
Yeah.
No, but they got all the females in my complex contact with them.
Yeah.
I had it because I see it. I could see it when I stand up on the bleachers at the stadium when it's my shift.
Yeah.
You understand me? That nothing happen like that. We have to learn to be more strict on our job.
Yep. Okay. Well, they are saying that somebody talk bad about the government. Somebody wants my number, but I don't really got a number. You know. But thanks for the information. Thanks for the information. And yeah, hablan del gobierno. Yeah, no tengo el número. No tengo el número. Si tenía el número. Yeah. Yeah, you know, so it is what is happening, Sam. Y si los soldados están dejando a la gente que pasan allá en Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz es el lado donde pasan para entrar en botes.
Easy crossing. Then take you 5 minutes.
5 minutes to do. One dory. I hear the boy got engine for the dory.
Ah, nigga engine.
What? That means our industry, our business.
It is a business.
You remember one time when gas was expensive, Sam? Used to go there and get job. Y sé, toda la gente está consiguiendo ayuda de un número para llamar policía para esa gente terca. Porque la policía de corre nada. Okay, they want a number to call the police car and said there are people that stubborn and they still go cross, you know. Yeah, el número para la policía es 322. What is the number, sir?
322-2020?
2020. All right? 322-2020 es el número para la policía, or 911-911.
Yeah, but that goes all the way to Belize City. Then it still behave like that.
No, I think when the officers were
It
here,
still goes all the way to
Okay, then
Belize City, then comes here, but then you're done dead.
That's how people say things rough, man.
What are true?
Tell it like it is.
911 should go straight to the Ranger Police Station.
Yeah, 322-2020.
That should be the
322-20. No, man, I don't think that's 2020. 2020, the Belize Bank. 2020. 2022, Sam.
2022? Yeah.
322-2022. 322-2022. 2020, the Belize Bank. It look like Sam always call Belize Bank. Because he give me that number, he got that number in your head.
I owe 100,000.
You owe
so pardon me.
Wait till you tell you can't pay, or tell you pay this week, can't pay off everything. Huh?
Well, I want to fake me debt.
But then who are collect?
Huh?
Who are collect? Who are beneficiary?
That's my write off.
Oh, yeah, write off.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to disguise yourself then. You have to disguise yourself and say, hey, that man who 100,000, what we are him dead? That's it, see, they could bring him back this case, man. Sam, the place, man, roll away. Sam, it's time for us to go. Your closing remarks. It has been an interesting show this morning.
Why my Bali Banja just say if we drink coffee?
Yeah, I hope.
They call Uncle Banj.
I hope we will have you back very soon. I know.
Well, my closing remarks checking will be the same thing I just done said to them people are saying Victor, when they go across the border. I know and Santa Cruz. I know it don't go across. Not say here it have to go across. I just say carry on hand sanitizer and use it as often as possible and keep the damn mask over your face.
Yeah, but
you
the best thing for you to do is not to go.
You can't stop because they're going.
So how you know they're going?
Huh? That's a livelihood they're used to it.
And that,
they want to take risk.
And that is what the persons are saying right here, right? As we speak, they go across right now.
They want to take risk, they're used to it.
And then the river look for raise up to you know, Sam?
Well, they raise.
You know, so yeah, be more dangerous.
Yeah, because when that really start to pull current any machine when they have it on their boat, no one hold it.
So what, you want to blow the door in there?
You want to drift, yes.
Yeah, drifting, don't you?
Yeah, especially if they don't know how to handle it.
Boy, I want you to get drifting, but water you don't have no control, don't you, Sam?
It's rough.
Wow. Okay. So when will we have you back again?
Well, again, I need waffle today, but that's never enough. I'm still hungry.
Make we do something then. Next time Rahima in charge.
He say me I go over tea, but I can't drink coffee again. Too old for drink coffee. No,
I say when a Banja go drink coffee.
No, got nothing. Banja go over tea and Milo.
You sure of that?
Yes.
Banj, you got over tea and Milo. This man, but Rahim, when this man come on, this man with tabo greasy back, man.
No, I said like I never know so much people from interact with the wait for the Chinese restaurant to open that you could actually go in and sit down and get your greasy back. So I join it too.
You join it, but right now I'm going to Banja.
Yeah, I'm going to Banja drink with Milo.
So if you come back Monday, what will I need for that there? Make it clear.
Milo or Ovaltine. Old man of a drink coffee. That not got no nourishment in there.
So that they call milk and everything, or
milk
just
and everything. You have to milk it up, my brother.
So if we got that, we're good.
You're good what kind of way?
Suppose
till I make one next demand.
What? Things are look for raise up then. So what happens if I get the Milo, the Ovaltine, and the Dano? Got it right there Monday and not reach.
I reach, man.
All right. As
long as a good man up there got me covered, I reach.
Yeah. What we do when I got the Ovaltine for you, or the Milo, and the Dano milk.
All right. No good about us go buy though.
No. They not sell Dano there.
Okay.
They sell something. They sell something different there. But we buy in Belize because we build Belize. I interrupted too much by your closing remarks, Sam.
I don't say it.
We don't say it. Folks, we'd like to thank you.
I don't talk with Mr. Victor.
We'd like to thank you who tuned into the Sugar City Morning Show today. It has been a great pleasure. And we invite you to view the show tonight. It repeats at 8 o'clock right here on this same channel. We got a novella coming up, all right? So then people, they wonder about the novella. They said they think the novella, they are, and I think Sam Yaki there novella, but no.
I know act for free. Record that.
Cuando está viendo a Sam, no es el novela todavía, because Sam no aquí da no novela. Mi no aquí da no novela.
You da pata novela.
No, I don't like no novela. The novela, come on. We got the repeat of Channel 7 News, 12 o'clock today. Also, the hot news at 6 today. Bolido play what time, Sam?
6:30.
Bolido play at 6:30
Stick to your 19.
Stick to your 19. All right. If the people spend and they don't win, I blame you.
And if they win, you think they're going to give me
something for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the 20 by
Raheem said 20 and 32.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, we gotta go. If the good Lord so will, we will be back right here tomorrow on the SugarCity Morning Show. Have yourself a wonderful one. Thanks, Raheem. Thanks, Chepe, for the waffle figure. Pick up the waffle. Not for buy, but figure. Pick it up. We see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana until we meet again.
God bless.
Yep.
SugarCity Morning Show.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking, plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
John Brisena says government needs to